The clerk will read the order of the day.
Government Business Notice Number 1, standing in the name of Mr Yan to present the First Home Owner Grant Amendment Bill 2024.
Minister.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I present a bill titled First Homeowners Grant Amendment Bill 2024, Serial 6.
The clerk.
A bill for an act to amend the First Home Owner Grant Act 2000.
Minister.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I move the bill be now read a second time. Madam Speaker, I table the explanatory statement. Madam Speaker, I move... Oh, sorry. Madam Speaker, I present a bill entitled First Homeowners Grant Amendment Bill 2024 and table a copy of the explanatory statement. I move that the bill be read a second time.
Continue.
Thank you. Madam Speaker, this bill enacts legislation to give effect to the Homeowner Territory Grant announced in September as part of the broader Homegrown Territory program. It acknowledges that enabling more people to enter the housing market increases the likelihood of them staying in the Northern Territory. Madam Speaker, the grant also reflects the government's commitment to first home buyers in the Territory, fostering population growth by getting people into homes, supporting local jobs by stimulating residential construction and bringing much needed housing supply into the market. Madam Speaker, the Homegrown Territory Grant commenced on 1 October 2024 under the existing First Homeowner Grant scheme, a scheme that was already integrated into lenders' normal business practices, and it recognises as part of their assessments of applicants' borrowing capacity. This requires amendments to the First Homeowner Grant Act 2000, under which the First Homeowner Grant operates. The grant has so far been administered since commencement on 1 October 2024 in expectation of the amendments, as set out in the bill before you being made. Madam Speaker, the bill increases the existing First Homeowner Grant from $10,000 to $50,000 for buying or building new homes, and it expands it to include $10,000 for buying established homes for transactions entered into between 1 October 2024 and 30 September 2025. It also sets out the eligibility criteria that must be met to receive the grant. Madam Speaker, I turn to the first of these measures contained in this bill. Honourable members, the eligibility criteria for the grant is designed to ensure that support is directed towards home buyers who are purchasing or building a home to live in rather than those acquiring property for other purposes, such as investment. To this end, the bill amends Section 12 of the First Home Owners Grant Act 2000 to ensure that those successful applicants who receive the increased or expanded grant must occupy homes as their principal place of residence for a continuous period of at least 12 months. This is an increase from the 6 months they were previously required to live in their homes and shows that buyers are generally buying a home to live in and not a temporary residence. Madam Speaker, the 12-month occupancy period must begin within 12 months of the building being ready for occupation as a place of residence for applicants who build, or 12 months from being entitled to possession of the home and being registered on the title to the land for applicants who purchase a home. Madam Speaker, the bill next amends Section 13 of the First Home Owners Grant Act 2000 to limit applications for the Homegrown Territory Grant to a 12-month period, only applying to those transactions commenced between 1 October 2024 and 30 September 2025 inclusive. The bill ensures that the Homegrown Territory Grant will end on 30 September 2025, with the First Homeowner Grant returning to the Homegrown Territory Grant settings from 1 October 2025. In line with this fixed 12-month period of operation, the bill amends Section 18 of the First Home Owner Grant Act 2000 to increase the grant from $10,000 to $50,000 for transactions to build or buy a new home, and provides $10,000 for transactions to buy an established home, commenced between 1 October 2024 and 30 September 2025 inclusive. The grant then returns back to $10,000 for transactions to build or buy a new home commenced on or after 1 October 2025. Finally, Madam Speaker, the bill also contains transitional provisions under Part 5 to clarify that those who replace contracts made prior to the commencement of the Homegrown Territory Grant on 1 October 2024 with new contracts for the same or similar home will be deemed to have commenced before 1 October 2024. As a result, they will remain subject to the provisions of the Act as in force at the time the first contract was made. This includes contracts made for homes which an option was granted before 1 October 2024. The bill also inserts divisions, headings for past transitional provisions created under earlier amendments to the Act to improve the organisation of this part. Madam Speaker, I'm pleased to commend this bill to honourable members and table a copy of the explanatory statement.